Boxingego here. If you like this video, make sure you hit the like button and also subscribe to the channel and hit the bell icon on the top of your screen to get notified when the latest new content drops. 1. UFC commentator Joe Rogan warns Floyd Mayweather that Tenshin, his upcoming kickboxing opponent, is no joke. Stay tuned. What up, fight world? It's your boy Ego, and I'm back with some more boxing. Make sure you smash the like button. Also subscribe to the channel for the latest and greatest in boxing. If you want to become part of the gang notification gang, please hit the bell icon. Shout out to the super chats, channel donations, the Venmo donations, and the Patreon family. We working. Now, I thought this was interesting, so I wanted to make a video about it. Joe Rogan, everybody knows him, stand-up comedian, used to host Fear Factor, currently a host, commentator for the UFC, heavily into the mixed martial arts world, popular podcast. On his verified page, he gave his initial reaction to Mayweather announce. What the fuck is this? Wow. Some De La Williams. But he gave his initial reaction to the Mayweather versus Nasukawwa fight, which, you know, surprised a lot of people, was randomly announced, and I want to talk about what he said. This is it. And in the caption, Joe Rogan says, "I'm sure many of you combat sports fans have heard that Floyd Mayweather has signed to face Tenshin Nasukawa in Japan on New Year's Eve. I don't know what kind of, quote, special rules they're supposed to be fighting under, but I just like the fact that it's going to happen and that people get to Google Tenshin's name and see some of his fights. He's a true striking genius. I doubt Floyd is going to agree to any rules that allow Tenshin to kick, but if he does, it could be a terrible night for him. This kid is the truth." Right? And then I guess he just reposted the RIZIN 14 post. Listen, I said this, I did a background. Me, I don't fake the funk. I tell you how I feel. You know, I'm unapologetic. You know me if you follow my channel. I didn't know about Tenshin Nasukawa, so I'm not trying to act like I know everything about the kid. But I did do my research per usual. Like, if I don't know something, then I'm down to research to see what I'm talking about. And the thing is, and the reality is that I noticed with Tenshin is he actually looks solid. You know what I'm saying? I did the video, the side-by-side training. Check it out on the channel. But you guys can see it. Shout out to There's Only One Tyson Fury. This was some good stuff on the podcast. But I did the training, and if you look at his hands, the way he's throwing, obviously his kicking game, he's a kickboxer, he looked on point. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, just like Joe Rogan, I don't know what the rule set is gonna be. Joe Rogan be eating this elk, and it looks delicious. Kimchi and elk, that look hella good. I'm just hungry right now. But I don't know what the rules are gonna be at all. I'm not gonna front. You know, if it's boxing only, obviously that's gonna favor the more experienced Floyd Mayweather. But, you know, a lot of people are saying like, oh, this is a cherry pick and, you know, things like that. And, you know, just because they haven't heard of the Tenshin. But again, go watch Tenshin fight. He don't look. I thought just like everybody else, you know, like when the fight was announced, I'm like, who the fuck is this? You know what I'm saying? And I thought it was just like, you know, oh, he's not gonna get a skill. This dude is actually skilled. Now, there is a couple of differences and a couple of discrepancies. The Tenshin dude normally fights at a 125 or 135. So can he hurt a guy who's fought at 147, 152, 154, and Floyd Mayweather? That remains to be seen. But I think I agree with Joe Rogan here in the sense of, you know, it's cool that people are Googling this kid. Because like I said, people are blaming him. The Tenshin dude, he's just trying to seize the moment of opportunity. You get what I'm saying? But, you know, who knows? Floyd is 41, things like that. I'm not trying to oversell the fight, or I don't care if you guys watch it or don't watch it. You know, it really doesn't affect me. But from what I've seen, Tenshin, he's better than he's better than what I imagined he would be. Like people are acting like Mayweather picked a pure scrub, like, you know, but the kid looked kind of nice with it. You know, I'm still doing some research, and that's kind of what Joe Rogan's saying. You know, like I said, at the end of the day, watch it, don't watch it. It doesn't matter to me. But it is what it is. Other thing I'm gonna say is this: is boxing and all this fighting combat sport a very weird sport. And Floyd Mayweather is, human like anybody else. And at the end of the day, if he sticks around long enough, then there's a chance, and he's gonna increase the chance that he does get upset by one of these people. Oh, who the fuck is Tenshin? And then out of nowhere, Tenshin becomes that celebrity overnight status. I mean, at least from fighting sports, and this is not to downplay Floyd's accomplishments, but that's what I've seen. The guys like Roy Jones end up losing to Enzo Maccarelli and whatever his name is, guys like that, Danny, Denis Lebedev, getting stopped by guys like that. We know in his prime he probably wouldn't lose to. You get what I'm saying? Like Lucas Batiste lost to Pacquiao in his last fight. There's no shame. Pacquiao's an 8 division world champion and whatnot. But you hang around fighting sports too long, it usually spells trouble. We'll leave it at that. So, especially, Floyd is also playing a dangerous game, particularly because he's not staying active. You guys could take this and say, oh, you're just trying to sell us the fight. Like I said, think whatever you want, but him not being active versus a 20-year-old who is being active, or whatever age, like fighting Conor McGregor or whoever, these guys are fighting more active. So I don't know what he's doing. Like, it looks like he maintains his shape, but it's different being in the octagon, being under the bright lights in the ring and stuff like that. So I wanted to give you guys this little post from Joe Rogan. Let me know what you guys think. If you guys have more information on Tenshin, then drop it in the comment section. I'm still doing some research, but from what I've seen, he looks solid. He definitely looks solid. When I first heard of this fight, I'm like, no way is he, gonna pick somebody who's all that, So it is what it is. Let me know what you guys think. Drop your thoughts in the comment section. Make sure you smash the like button as always. Hate, comment, and subscribe. Till next video. So if you enjoyed this video and want more content like this on the channel, you can show your appreciation by going to the PayPal donate button or the YouTube support button. And you can donate any amount that you feel is equivalent to the value of this video. Much more to come. Thank you guys for your support. Boxingego, the future of boxing.